Today we got Afroman, Live It Up. This is a brand new song, guys. Pardon my reaction. All right, Chris. Afroman.
Oh, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
It's been a minute for me.
It's been a little bit.
But to be fair, I don't follow him as much. But I'll tell you what, the Because I Got High song was massive.
Yeah, you
Massive.
almost there. Yeah, you can't outdo a legacy like that. I mean, everyone knows that song.
That song came out in 2000. Yeah, 2000. It's been about 22, 23 years.
Yeah.
It's coming on 23 years. And I'm not saying he hasn't done anything in between there. I'm sure he has.
Oh, probably.
But that song was so big and still is very, like, everybody knows it.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm very excited because I actually got to meet Afroman at our old mall. And it was weird enough. I actually have his autograph on a Men's Health magazine cover.
That's weird.
It's pretty bizarre. But I bought it because I was like, at the time, I was like, I'm going to work out more. I'm going to get more shit. I want to breathe a little bit more.
And then you ran into Afroman.
And then I ran into him and I was like, well, shit. Can you sign this shirtless dude that's working out right here, please? And he did. Super nice guy. He actually, in the Pacific Northwest and Chehalis and those areas, Longview and stuff, he would do these shows and stuff, and he just was a nice dude.
Yeah.
Very friendly, more than happy to sign my stuff, and sometimes that sticks with you, right? Because a lot of people don't have to be, and this was at the time where his song was blowing the hell up, dude. So I'm excited about this. I don't know, how do you beat Because I Got High? You know,
I don't know. That would be a tough one to outdo.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be that good. It just has to be good.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
That's all I care about. So Live It Up, new Afroman song. It just came out like a day ago. This thing's already got like 42,000 views or some crazy number like that. So good on him. Are you ready for this?
Let's do it.
All right, bud.
Okay.
Live it up, live it up. Even though I do oppose, I'ma live it up.
It's got the horns in there.
Every day I'ma grow, and I'ma live it up. I'ma do the best I can.
Giant joint.
Show love to my fellow man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a soul brother, a cold brother. Walk down the street with the stroll, brother. Rim tilted to the side as I stride with the gangster glide. Enjoying life.
Dude, right off the bat.
This has a good feel to it.
It has a good feel. So here's the thing. Like, you know.
I don't know if it's a nostalgic thing.
It
or
is.
If it's just like, it just makes you want to just like, oh, it makes you smile and just bounce to it.
It takes you back. It takes you back. There's so much music, and we talk about this on the show a lot. There's so much music out there and so much competition now because everybody can put their music out.
Yeah.
And artists that aren't on labels are blowing up all over the place, right? Mm-hmm. So there's tons of options. What Afroman to me so far is doing right here is he's bringing back the nostalgia that you were kind of talking about. First and foremost, he walks in, he's wearing this like daiquiri green like freaking suit with pot leaves on it. His lowrider's on there. He's got his mug, his pimp mug.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the afro.
He's almost bringing back almost like an old school hip hop feel.
I don't even see bringing back. I don't think is even right. I think he's always been that.
I know he has, but it's never. It's not the prominent style right now.
No, it's not. It should be, because that classic hip hop is what everybody loves.
And then having the horns in there too. That's different. So you're just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, there are artists who's kind of brought some of that stuff back, which I'm so happy for. Yeah. Right. You know, whether it's Macklemore, you know, like there's kind of like the real hip hop and the real rap is coming back in some form or another, and it's trying to bring itself back, and some people have been successful. But like I expect no different than from Afroman, honestly.
Yeah.
This is exactly his style, and he's going to continue doing it, and it's smooth as shit. It's smooth.
Smooth as shit.
Show love to my fellow man.
Dude, the cane.
A cold brother. Walk down the street with the stroll, brother. Rim tilted to the side as I stride with the gangster glide, enjoying life, the good and the bad, exploring life in my 83 Cad, leaning to the side of my clean ass ride, both tires express my player pride. I look at my life and I see improvement, got more women than the Me Too movement, so many nicks, I travel with bricks, break up with women if their pussy stinks, make more money than Uncle Sam, Afroman is who I am, I'm the big fish, you just a minnow, so many cars, they call me Fro Leno.
Oh God, dude, that is so good.
Fro Leno.
Dude, he's got some great lines in there, man. The bar is like Fro Leno, obviously Jay Leno with all his cars, so he's Fro Leno. He says he's gonna break up with the women if they're, you know what, stank.
Yeah, more women than the Me Too movement.
Yeah, that's good little lines. In his fashion, it's simplistic, easy to hear,
super simple,
super laid back. And listen, I also really appreciate the fact that this is not a singular culture, and he knows it. You got the lowrider scene, the older hip hop scene, the pot scene, the skater kids as well. They're in there skating.
He's putting a little everything in this.
Yeah, but that's all the people that love to like. It wasn't specific to hip hop only. Like there was a bunch of white kids who loved Afroman because I Got High. When you're talking about smoking weed in that song,
that was multicultural.
All over the world love that shit.
Yeah.
So, and that's one thing I do really like about him is he knows his fan base, and it's kind of like Tech Nine. Tech Nine's in that same realm where he understands that a large portion of his audience are white, and he speaks on some of that on occasions and knows it. And dude, I just like that. I really like that it's an open, like you feel like you're a part of his song, no matter what you like.
Yeah.
There's something in there that's gonna grab you. I wish I could dress like that. I got to be honest with you. I wish that I could wear that.
You
coat.
were into the lowrider scene.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, yeah. And that's why I brought Tech Nine because that, my buddy Jeff got me into Tech Nine many, many, many years ago, way back in the day, and that kind of stuff changed me. And Afroman's obviously that song came out, but I liked hip hop before that.
Yeah.
It's just hip hop lost itself, and coming from a white dude. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of interest because I'm like, this is not like what I remember. There was the gangster rap was amazing. And then even going into after that, the Diddy era and all that stuff, Mace and, all that stuff was great. And then it just it got away from it and it got to the mumble stuff recently. And you're just like, what is this crap, dude? It's crap.
Yeah.
And there's so many amazing artists out there, Afroman being one of them, who are trying to keep it alive. And I hope they do because it's important. It's important, man.
Afroman is who I am. I'm the big fish. You just a minnow. So many cars, they call me Fro Leno. Live it up. Even though I do oppose, I'm a live it up.
How that suit is, right?
I'm a grow, and I'm a live it up. I'ma do the best I can. I'm a live it up. Show love to my fellow man.
There you go.
Life comes at me all bad, but I come out shining in my 83 Cad, smelling like a rose, belling in the flyers' clothes, getting money from the flyers' hoes. Pick myself up off the ground, never let life keep me down. People look at me and ask, how does he do it? I tell them when I see him, it ain't nothing to it. I'm so fast, blunts I spark. I turn off the lights, I'm in bed before it's dark. Go to bed at 2:59, wake up at 3 o'clock, feeling just fine. I'm the best from the West, pimping the country like the IRS. When all buildings fall, Afroman will be standing tall.
Yes. Yes, dude. Listen, positivity, like humor, positivity, man, and we need that so much.
The way the song is presented, honestly, it's easy listening. It's enjoyable, and to do stuff like this, you don't have to be the absolute greatest lyricist. You don't have to have the catchiest rhymes. It doesn't matter. It still makes you smile.
It's a package deal, man, and that's the unfortunate thing with music, and it's not just hip hop. Mostly, I mean, the metal scene has the same issue.
Yeah.
It's like everybody goes, well, they're not technical enough, They're not this enough. Their lyrics, like if you're a rapper, it's like they're not a good lyricist, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's about what does that beat sound like with your lyrics and the feel that comes from it. And Afroman listen, he's been in there so long.
Yeah, if it pleasures your ear hole, that's all it's meant to do.
Oh, this is pleasuring my ear hole. No, this is a song that has some positivity to it. He's talking about for all his fellow man, as far as just being, getting up, working hard.
Well, yeah, and he's like he said in that one part, he's like, when everything comes crashing down, I'm still going to be here.
Yeah.
Here I am.
And ask how they do it. They says, it's nothing to it, man.
Yeah.
Nothing to it, dude. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I love this. I love this. It's not overcomplicating anything.
Yeah.
And his presence is what you love about him. He just is a presence. And that a lot of people are not. They have good songs, but they're not somebody you want to even be around.
Yeah.
In any genre. You're just like, he looks like a shithead. Afroman does not. I want to hang with this guy. Bad. Afroman, if you hear this, come hang with us in this chair over here. Okay.
That would be an interesting interview.
I'd love to interview that guy. Absolutely.
All right, let's see how this meal goes.
Best from the West, pimping the country like the IRS. When all buildings fall, Afroman will be standing tall. Live it up, even though I do oppose.
Very catchy chorus, actually.
Every day I'ma grow, and I'ma live it up. I'ma do the best I can. I'ma live it up.
I wonder where he filmed
Show
this.
love to my fellow man. Don't complain, ignore the pain. Everything to lose, everything to gain. Rhythm like a drummer, tougher than a hummer. Problem solver, hard times overcomer. Every day it gets clearer and clearer. The man in the mirror is a perseverer. Get drunk and high, maybe, but I'm no punk or cry, baby. I've been broke, I've been rich. Treat a lady like a lady and a bitch like a bitch. My life was wild, but now I live the flyest lifestyle. I'm a born loser, a born winner. Every day I barbecue for dinner. Life wants me to quit and give it up, but I'ma live it up, yeah. Live it up,
Yeah.
even though I do oppose.
Some real talk right there, bro.
Every day I'ma grow, and I'ma live it up. I'ma do the best I can.
This looks like Chehalis, bro.
It does.
Show love to my fellow man.
That's
Yes.
rad, dude. Oh, what's that say? Filmed in historic downtown
Poplar Bluff.
Poplar
Bluff. Yeah.
Poplar Bluff. Where is that? We're going to have to look that up. That's a real song right there, guys. That's a real song.
Yeah.
It's a real dude talking about real shit, and we all appreciate it. That's what it comes down to.
I can honestly, you know what? Even if you don't like the song as an entirety,
yeah.
I can see that chorus being on every Instagram reel, every fucking TikTok here soon.
Dude, it's a yeah.
Just
it's
people
got the
filming
right
their
things.
lives and they're just leave it up, leave it up.
Yeah, for sure. But the thing is, I don't see how you can dislike it. I mean, you could say like, yeah, I probably wouldn't play that a lot, but to say you dislike it, that's
It's enjoyable to listen
it's
to.
such a simple song, man. Like, there's nothing to dislike. It's just an old school beat,
Yeah.
old school style of rap. It's very real. I mean, that last kind of verse that he did is just as real as it gets, dude. He's just saying, I've been poor, I've been rich,
Yeah.
I barbecue every single night, I treat women like women, I treat bitches like bitches. Like that's what it is.
I mean, you can't get more real and honest than that.
You know, it's Afroman, dude. Like, I'm so happy that he's got a song right now that's blown up. He deserves it, obviously, always has. And he's one of those guys, man. I'm sure he's put out tons of tracks that I completely am not aware of that he put out. But I'm glad that this was from World Star Hip Hop. I think he's putting this out, and it's reaching people, dude. And he deserves it, man. I miss this kind of style. I really do.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. So even, like I said, skater kids are going to love it. I love it.
Well,
Pothead's going to love it.
And like
Hip-hop
I said,
guys are going to love
it
it.
doesn't matter who you are. Like the social media thing, when people are clipping videos together,
Yep.
that song is a perfect song to clip whatever you're clipping together. I mean, it just feels good.
Yeah, we're going to use it.
Yeah,
I'm sure. If you guys like what we do, go ahead and hit that subscription button there. Follow, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, because we're a new podcast. We're almost at 1,000. Super, super grateful for that. We're pretty new with this thing. So if you like it, check it out. Share it with some people. Let them know. Give us some ideas for some future songs, man.
Live it up.